everyone, my name's Jacksepticeye! Wait, sorry, wrong video. Anyways, but no, seriously. Okay, so in one of my other videos, I got a comment from a guy by the name of Jackson XBAG. I don't know how to pronounce that last part, so I'm not even going to try. And he has a specific project he's working on. And I thought, hey, this might relate to a handful of other people because the basic information is the same across a lot of different mediums, but it might not be exactly the same for you. So, from what he's explained, and what he's shown me at least, there is a thing you can get for hockey sticks at the very end that actually makes it ergonomic to hold on to, and he gives this explanation about how his hand's injured or something like that. I'm not going to get into that. You can go read the comment if you want to. Anyways, Jackson, this one's for you, buddy. Did a little bit of research. Sorry this took a couple of days to research, script, and get on with. So, let's get started. Give me 1 second. Now, normally, I would go out, get a hockey stick, and use that proper, but unfortunately, I'm kind of broke at the moment. So I'm going to make do with what I got. And it's going to be this. And don't worry, I don't need both parts of this, just give me a second. There we go. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is the definition of resourcefulness. Now, the end of this is pretty close to a hockey stick, if you ask me. Like, don't quote me on that being exact, but it's about the same size, the same shape. It has a hollow bit in the middle rather than being a solid thing. Like, it's pretty damn close. So consider this my approximation, and this piece of tutorial will work on just about anything. Now, the main difference between this and hockey sticks, as far as I know, is a hockey stick is made out of fiberglass. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. Don't everyone go yelling at me at once. Like, it's not necessary. Yes, I'll read all of them, but I won't respond to like 98% of them. Anyways, so you take this, your hockey stick, set it aside for now. I see that as an approximation. What you're really going to need is, obviously, PVC. That's what I specialize in. So there's several ways of doing this specific part. One, a lot of the versions that I saw online for what he was looking for are actually an insert, meaning it's supposed to go to the inside. So you can take a thing of PVC, heat it up, squish it down, and try to force it into it, and then just, shape from there. Or you can get a couple pieces of PVC, flatten them out, sandwich them together, make basically micarta out of it is the best way I can describe it. If you don't know what micarta is, I might have another video on that later on for handle materials. But the easiest way to do it, in my opinion, is just a basic, 4-step process. So, you're going to need to take your PVC, you're going to need to take your heating element, and then you're going to heat up the PVC in its entirety. So I'm going to take care of that right now, and as soon as it's heated up enough, Actually, I'm just going to fast forward it. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, by the way, you're going to want to make sure you get a good length of it. So what I'm doing is I'm actually taking the back of my hand all the way from my tip of my middle finger to right about where my wrist is. That comes out to about the 5 right there. So you're going to get that entire area heated up. Okay, once you have this heated up, take your gloves for one, put them on. Because this shit's about to get real hot real quick, kids. Alright then. Just gotta try and force it over the ends right there. Ow, 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 ow! Crap, that hurts. Okay, and once it's on, just start squeezing it over, little by little. Ah, shit, it's already cooling off on me. Give me a second. Alright, So you take your PVC, force it over the end of the hockey stick, quote unquote, and then just start working it back and forth until you got a good section of the PVC on. And then just bring it right back over to your heating element and heat up the PVC a little bit more. And then just one step at a time. You want to make sure you got a good couple of inches on there, just to make sure it's nice and tight. Okay. So, once you have it on as far as you're willing to take it, or as much work as you're willing to put into this, kind of like that, let it cool off. After it's cooled off, you can cut off however much is going to be considered excess, which this is the end right here, so you're going to cut off like right around here. And then right around here, you're going to heat up from here onwards. After that, get a wet cloth and then kind of grip it and squeeze it down with the wet cloth, moving the cloth up and down a little bit. That'll actually help it cool off a lot quicker. Doing so, you can actually give it to be about the exact shape you want. You can get it at the exact angle you want. You can go whole 9 yards on this. Now, I personally haven't tested it, so I don't know how strong or durable it is, but I've done stuff like that for handles for swords, PVC armor bits, like just all kinds of stuff. So, should work fine. But I am going to recommend that you field test it first a little bit, you know? If you're doing this for a hockey stick, go and practice shoot with it for a little while. Put it through its paces. Like, don't ever just do something assuming it's going to work and that it's game worthy or spar worthy or anything. Test your shit first. Make sure it works. Safety and peace. Now, till next time.